One of my favourite things is seeing people coming up, absolutely blowing out their hoop, and me like just that feeling of satisfaction, like already did this bit, on the way down now, and then people are just like, oh look to the top. But I was in that situation. Why are you wearing those?
Both of you pink short twats.
I thought you were getting changed. You went to go and get changed, right? And I thought he's definitely going to be taking off his chinos and putting on some sensible walking trousers. But no,
actually these
you
are
went for
really
some privacy
nice.
to put some walking trousers on top of your chinos,
breathable.
completely defeating the point
breathable.
of walking trousers in the first place. I think I'm done. Mine even turned into shorts.
Pink shorts?
Just normal shorts. But this is Snowdon, anyway. Very pretty, isn't it? That peak over there, you can see. That's the actual peak. And there's a little tiny track to the left of it there. We're going to try and walk up. Because we've come along on quite a nice day, which means that we can try and do some scrambling as well. So when you come to Snowdon, it's like there's a couple of paths you can just walk along, or there's some more scrambly routes as well. There's another peak up here which you can try and get up. Very difficult. Once you get to the top, I think I saw someone up there earlier, some nutter. And then you can walk along like a knife edge ridge all the way to the top there. Or you can just get the train if you're lazy, like most people. It's just getting further away, I swear.
Yeah.
Like we've come quite far up and round here now. You know, a good sort of 400, 500 metres or something.
They said that it needs to bring at least 1.5 litres of water. And I thought, what better than a frozen water carrier?
Not sponsored by Disney.
I mean, they can pay us if they like. Cristal.
Ah, yes.
It's like Cristal.
Yeah. See, mine tastes like old.
We couldn't be more diametrically opposed. I can't even say this is my daughter's.
It's just yours?
Yeah.
Did you buy that specifically?
No, it was...
You just had it?
Yeah.
But why?
I don't know.
Where did you get it from?
I don't know.
Why would you have that?
I don't know.
I mean, what's going to be polluting it? Nothing. Probably going to taste kind of minerally because it's
Keep
been on the
having a
rocks.
poo at the top.
So what?
Natural.
I think you could drink that, sure.
How far are we in?
Are we going across there?
Well, that's the top up there, so distance-wise, we're over halfway.
Are we going across there?
We've just got quite a lot of up to do.
Let me have a lace. Let me have a lace. Let me have a lace. Don't drag me up the mountain by making me follow lace.
That is a good technique, actually.
French Charles. I think these are the best French chinos I've ever bought.
Did you go up here or there? Here. Yeah.
Okay. So we should be fine. Do you know? Have you done? You've done this before, haven't you? Yeah. This is tricky.
So, yeah, I can step down that way.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just kind of carry on.
That was the trickiest part yet, I think. That last bit where he is scary. Really? Yeah.
I think
Okay.
this is.
How you getting on, Charles?
I put my knee in a goat poo.
Oh, I saw that thing. I think I trod in that one.
Is there a easier way than that?
Ten minutes away from the top, people.
Oh, I see the cafe! I can see the cafe. Here he is.
You can't actually see it because there's too many people.
No.
You can just get the train up. Then you get the reward without the effort, which I think isn't as good. Bit of fitness, you know.
Yeah,
So
good.
I feel fitter already.
Someone's putting their dog on top of it.
Yeah, then the dog's going to wheel it, and then the whole mountain will belong to the dog. People queuing to go up.
Go on, touch it. You made it.
Made it. Apparently it's only 27 miles to Craig.
Let's go there.
Yeah. My current state of fitness, which is unfit, I wouldn't want it to have been much harder or higher. We came up a challenging route. It's the Watkin Path. It's very unpleasant because they haven't it's almost worse than not having a path because it's unfinished, so it's just sort of scree and it's very difficult to scramble up. But this is a perfect day for it. Unreal.
And perfect day for
Penis pasta.
good. Good solid penis there. Do you think walking down's going to be okay?
I think it'll be easier than walking up, just hard on the old legs and knees, but just with different muscles.
Anything hurting?
Not really now. No, it's just the repetitive strain of walking up stuff that was sort of getting to me. That's
if you
fun.
could be stuck up a mountain with someone, who would it be?
It's a silly question. That wasn't one of the questions. You made that up.
No, that was true.
No.
You didn't.
Someone fat so I could kill them and eat them.
How does your hair look so good?
What? That's not a question.
I swear to you.
Wait, how does your hair always look good? Oh, that's really sweet. It doesn't. For a start, it's wrong.
Remember that time that your beard went?
It's factually wrong.
Someone did ask what beard oil you use as well.
I don't use beard oil. That's what makes it look so crap. Like I grew it out once and it just looked like
It looked like brown spiders had made a mass orgy nest in your face.
brilliant. No, I don't really think my hair looks great. I only get it cut once every 3 months. Thanks very much for whoever said that,
For the
but
compliment.
it's just not true.
What's your favourite combination of pizza toppings?
I think the question should be, are you a pineapple on pizza guy? And yes, I am.
What would you have with your pineapple? Your ham and pineapple?
Honestly, I'd like a spicy, meaty one with a couple of veg on that.
Oh.
I pile loads of stuff on a pizza.
You're really good at making pizza.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Just put the good toppings
I
on
also
it.
think your hair's really good.
But that's coming from you, Charles.
Hey.
Like, you
Alright! Better enough!
And your hair is better. So
It's been a long day
what
for
a
Charles.
compliment.
So
It's been a long life. Dan,
Yo.
Do you think that the view made the trip up here worth it, or do you think the trip itself was worth it?
I think if we came up here and it was suddenly clouded over and we couldn't see anything, it would be a bit disappointing, but it would still been worth it.
Dan, what route did we go?
We started on the miners track and we broke off that to the left and came up the Gribin. And then at the top of the Gribin we joined the Watkin Path, which then brought us to the summit.
I've got another question.
Go on.
If humans see water but not air, do fish see air but not water?
Wait, sorry, say that again.
I mean, it's a funny concept, but absolutely not.
What, fish don't see water? I mean air.
No.
Do you think they see water?
So we've just done Snowdon. We just got to the top. We've come down the other side now because you can come up from multiple different angles. We've come up one side and we're coming down the other. Had a beer, had a bite to eat, chilled out at the top, downhill from here. Using different muscles, but it should be easier and quicker on the way down than it was on the way up. Probably the most extreme location I've had a beer. I say extreme, it's not really extreme. There's a cafe. The fact that you can have a beer up here means it's just not extreme. But I can't actually think of anywhere else where I've had a beer and it's been, I don't know, less likely to be able to have a beer. Don't envy those people down there. You see those people? They're coming up the hill.
What else would
That's
you
my
say
number one
is a...
tip. Bring good boots and layers in case the weather changes, and water. That's pretty much all you really need, I think. I'd say even if you're scared of heights, it's fine. Charles managed to do it. He's scared of heights. This is cool. You see there's a giant boulder. That's where we had some food, and we climbed all the way up that, looks like a cliff. That's what we scrambled up and then went up the side here. I'm impressed with us. Do we have the budget to CG in a lion?
I could give it a go.
Sweet. That's what he does, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Nailed it.
How far have we got left?
Maybe an hour, just down there.
Constantly. Here we go again. Is this the most picturesque wee you've ever had?
Actually, no.
Oh.
Sorry. I feel like the car park should have been back there, honestly. I feel kind of done now. I used to like playing football rather than running because you're sort of distracted. It's the same with this. I mean, sure, it's physically exerting, but you've got a nice view and you can chat to your friends and stuff, so it's sort of distracts you a bit. We've earned it, I think, today. So this is the car park we left off from at 9 o'clock, about, maybe 10 past 9. I now make it 5. Which means it took us 8 hours, which is a long time. For some people that's a pretty standard day on Snowdon, but for most relatively fit people it should take 5 to 6 hours. Although we did stop for a long time at the top, have a beer, we stopped to film things, I flew the drone a bit, had a laugh. We were taking it easy because there was, again, no rush and it's such a nice day. I want to thank Climb Snowdon for providing us with our lovely guide Dan. We wouldn't have been able to do the sort of more exciting scrambling parts of Snowdon because we wouldn't have known where we were going. Also, it's good to be able to ask someone, how far are we yet? Are we there yet? But that's because we're children. So. And he had a dog, which was hours of fun. Also, another factor to remember is this isn't something you should attempt unless you're sort of familiar with A, Snowdon, B, you're some sort of uber mountaineer or something. But we were going to do it in sort of January when we had the beast from the east. We wouldn't have been able to do the same route we did because it was very scrambly. And you definitely need a guide for that sort of thing as well, I'm sure. So, not to be undertaken lightly in the winter, but on a day like this, it's glorious.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at the peak of Ear with my friends. Shut up, seagulls! Let me just fart. Oh yeah. It's the altitude. Oh, that's better. What? You got an Eccles cake?
What, Mum?
Taking the piss?
Is that he?
You didn't tell me that was an offer. Give me a bit of Eccles. Look, alright, people like to think that I have friends, even though I don't.
This is video evidence.